What's good, sports gamers? And today we got some Madden 19 draft and scout footage to bring to you that we're gonna go over real quick. And this wouldn't be possible without EA Sports, as they covered our accommodations to allow us to bring to you this exclusive Madden 19 content. So alright, let's do it. Okay, the first thing you will obviously notice is the background is completely different, as we actually have an NFL draft stage with a little skyline to stare at now, instead of the up and down drafted players log as we've been so accustomed to for years. The things to do, manage, league, and option tabs are still the same, understandably, but we now are able to see the team who's currently picking on the screen. And another cool feature to make it more TV-like is the next 6 teams to pick logos are sprawled across the top. It obviously adds more realism to our drafts now. Now, we won't be seeing the commissioner or our players walk across the stage in a suit and putting on a hat, hopefully yet, but with this addition I'm sure it won't be too far down the road. Scouting wise, it again will cost 11, 7, and 3, or 15, 10, and 5 points to unlock different stats and players this year. What I always hoped for was, since they introduced this feature, was not have it go from best to worst. Well, I guess then the 11, 7, 3 system will go away. But whenever I scouted the first category and it was a B or lower, I simply didn't scout the rest. So that would be cool in future Mads to have the first number we scout also not be the highest rating for that player. Like have it go C catch, C minus catching traffic, A plus spec catch, stuff like that. Be able to find gems like that. But I don't know how people would like to waste their XP in hopes of stuff like that possibly happening for them. Besides that, there really isn't anything too different on the screen. Team needs are the same, player face is the same as well, etc, etc. Now the play card has also been switched up a bit. Subtle differences like the draft clock on top of the current team and pick now, the player profile being displayed vertically, and the combine report getting pushed up to give the 3 areas you can scout more room and visibility on the card. And there wasn't a talent section that says by completing the scouting of that player you unlock their true talent in Madden 18 on their card. I do remember they will show the actual round the player will be picked right next to their player face if you scouted all 3 ratings, so maybe that's what this is, just in a different spot. Here you see all the submitted offers for the 13th pick in the draft that we had, where for all the offline franchise guys know, dynasties can be created fairly easily by the computer making dumb trades, so let's see where their head is at. We got the Bears offering the 36th pick in the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 6th. Bengals offering the 1st, the 3rd, and the 4th, which is pretty good. Seattle offering 2 seconds and the 5th. The Saints offered up a 1st at the end of the round and the 7th. And a few other teams also offered next year's picks with some late ones from this year mixed in. So it wasn't no crazy offers out there for me to accept, at least what I deem crazy, so that's good. And you will notice some guys will have the little purple icons with what seems like a white puzzle piece inside it by their name, which signifies they're a scheme fit for us. So they will have stats that favor whatever type of play we are looking for at that position. And that can be changed by the type of offense you run. Vertical offenses favor strong arm quarterbacks, while a West Coast will want more accuracy. And all players will be able to have this icon on them if they match the type of player you want for that position. And it will be their highest possible overall rating as well. So this could be a quick tiebreaker for you if you're undecided between 2 players with similar profiles. So if you have a vertical offense and a quarterback is a scheme fit, it's a good bet he has a strong arm. Or if you need a speed receiver and there's 2 that have the icon, odds are they're both pretty fast. You see, quarterback Jackson Brady is a scheme fit for the Carolina Panthers, and he's a strong arm quarterback, which makes sense on a team that also has Cam Newton. We also see right guard Ray Dennis is a scheme fit, and he's a power lineman for the power run game of the Panthers. And defensive tackle Russ Gray is a scheme fit as a speed rusher. And Myron Harrion as a speed threat is perfect for the Panthers, who like to have at least 1 or 2 speed guys on the team, whether it's Ted Ginn Jr., Philly Brown, or Curtis Samuel. This is an even better example of it, as you see all the players who are deep threats as scheme fits for the Carolina Panthers. So it's a quick visual, so I don't have to scroll through everybody and instead go, oh, purple icon, you're my guy. Now obviously some guys will be players you want to draft outside of your scheme fits that ratings aren't that different from a deep threat, but this is a quick way to funnel you to your specific type of guys faster. You see Harrion's 40 time isn't that great despite being a deep threat, and I think he comes in at an 88 speed, so yeah, don't auto lock into the scheme fits, but use it as a helping hand in a way. As long as the non-scheme fit players rating is still within range, we will be good. Another cool thing is once we drafted him, despite being a reach, he's a star potential, which is also now visually shown by the animation the player does when you draft him. So if you're a star, they do the one arm pose. Superstars I've seen, they put both up, and the quicks have some basic arms cross pose. And once you draft a player, you'll be able to see their face on the big stage with their position, college, and their overall. So you can also use that to get a little taste of how good the player who went ahead of you is that you wanted, or you decided to skip, instead of hitting up the owner to ask about that player. Now, of course, I think they really missed out on not having all their ratings flash on the screen. Imagine being in a party with your franchise buddies. You just take this linebacker and he's crazy good. 90 speed, 95 hit power, superstar potential. So you keep quiet and wait till he hits the big screen and everybody goes, dang! I think that was a missed opportunity here, honestly. But again, this is their first year doing it, so I expect something as simple as that to eventually be added to the game. So we can make do with just seeing the overalls for now. But there's definitely a lot more that will be added to this in the upcoming Maddens, and I like the improvements they made to the draft experience so far. But what do you guys think? Was this something you hope they improved upon? And through this video noticed it wasn't? Leave it in the comments down below. And what do you guys think of the new presentation, scheme fit system and such? Let us know. And stay tuned in to Sports Gamers Online for more Madden 19 content. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And once you're with us, hit that bell icon at the bottom so you don't miss anything we put out. I'm Chris. Thank you all for watching and be good, y'all.